How to make pottery without a pottery wheel. Have you ever wondered how to create pottery without the fancy tools of a pottery studio? Making pottery without a wheel is not only possible but can also be a fun and rewarding experience. Let's talk about some practical techniques you can use to craft your own pottery while living off-grid or aiming for self-sufficiency. First up is the pinch pot method. This is the simplest way to start. Grab a ball of clay, about the size of a tennis ball. Use your thumb to press into the center while pinching the sides with your fingers. This technique allows you to create small bowls or cups quickly. It is perfect for beginners and requires no special tools. Next, we have coil building. This technique involves rolling the clay into long, snake-like strands, known as coils. Stack these coils in a spiral to create walls. You can smooth the edges of each coil together using your fingers or a simple tool. This method is great for making larger and more complex shapes, like storage containers or cooking vessels. Another effective technique is slab building. Start by rolling out flat sheets of clay, either by hand or using a makeshift rolling pin. Cut these slabs into desired shapes and assemble them by scoring the surfaces and applying slip, which is a watery mixture of clay. With slab building, you can create boxes, plates, or flat vessels, making it a versatile option for various forms. If you want to get creative, consider using molds and forms. You can use natural items like hollowed gourds, carved wood, or even large leaves to shape your clay. Press the clay against or into these molds to create consistent shapes. This method can speed up the pottery making process and add unique designs to your pieces. Now, let's talk about some important survival considerations. Properly preparing your clay is essential. This means removing impurities, mixing it with water to achieve the right consistency, and kneading it to remove air bubbles. Once you have shaped your pottery, it needs to dry slowly to prevent cracking. Firing your pottery can be done in simple pit fires or makeshift kilns using available materials like wood or charcoal. Managing the fire carefully is key to achieving the high temperatures needed for durability. You can also use basic tools for shaping and decorating your pottery. Items like sticks, stones, shells, or bones can be found easily and are effective for creating textures or designs. By mastering these hand-building techniques, you can create functional pottery without a wheel. This skill is incredibly useful for storing water, cooking, or carrying goods in off-grid living situations. Embrace the process and enjoy the connection to the natural materials around you.